music guys. Yeah, the Christian music guys. Make some noise for the Christian music guys.
Well, today on the Christian Music Guys, we have Jeremy Rosado. He first captured the hearts on American Idol and The Voice, and now he's stepping into a powerful new season with his album, The Waiting Room. Available everywhere now. The 12-track project showcases his faith, featuring the hit Hero in the Room, and his inspiring new single, Keep Holding On, a story of resilience and redemption. Jeremy's journey from raising his niece to signing with Capitol reflects the heart behind every song he sings and trusting in God's timing. Jeremy, thank you so much for chatting with me, man.
Jacob, what's up, man? Thank you so much for having me, dude. How are you?
Good. So I live in Florida, in Mount Dora, which is about 50 minutes from Orlando. And I saw, you're in Tampa, and I saw that you put on a Santa suit to promote your Christmas single coming out. And I was like, bro, there's no way on God's green earth in Florida, probably maybe in January, February, I'd put on a Santa suit and stand outside in the Florida heat. Bro, you had to have been roasting, man.
Bro, you got to do what you got to do to get the music out there, bro.
How long ago did you do that?
Dude, to be honest with you, I'm going to be real honest with you. I filmed that last year. And so I was promoting my Christmas song last year with Riley Clemens. We have Silver Bells out. And so I went back into my thing, and I was about to put my costume, my Santa suit back on. And I was like, and now I will put it on very soon. But I was about to put it on. I was like, man, hold up. I've got videos. Let me pull one of these, man. But no, dude, it's awesome, man. If you know me, I'm Mr. Christmas. I love Christmas so much.
Oh, yeah.
Say that, but like, it's kind of weird. My whole crib, my whole house is already like, everything's up. My tree's up already too, dude. It's kind of crazy.
So like a little bit about us. We always talk about Christmas on the pod, all the time. We like every time we go to a store, whoever posts the first picture of eggnog is like the cool guy. And so eggnog's already in the store, and so we're like so excited. And yesterday I just randomly went to Hobby Lobby just to look at the Christmas stuff, and I'm like,
let's go. Bro, I feel like we could be friends in real life. What's up?
Oh, dude, I love Christmas, man. Yeah, like from usually October. I mean, I don't, we put up our tree usually around Halloween, and so from October to January, it's like Christmas music, like all the time.
Same.
And so. And then every now and then, June or July, I'm like, you know what? Let's listen to something.
I'm feeling it. Bro, you got to add Feliz Navidad by Jeremy Rosado this year to your playlist.
Yeah, for sure.
When does it come out? November 7th, I think. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's actually, bro, it's kind of a vibe. Like, I went into it like being like, hey, I love this song. It means so much to me, being Latino, growing up in a Latin household. Obviously, Feliz Navidad is like our anthem, man. And so I just thought back to like all the Noche Buenas, which are like Christmas Eve for Latinos is like the biggest part of Christmas. And so growing up with my grandmother's, like being at Noche Buena with my family, bro, like hearing this song, I was a little nervous trying to recreate the song, bro. Cause I was like, yo, this is our one, you know what I mean? Like this is the one we got. But dude, my producers, Colby Wedgeworth and Luke Johns, man, they killed it, man. I sent them a bunch of like Puerto Rican instruments, bro, like from the island. It's like the guido, which is kind of like a little cheese grater kind of vibe. Which sounds crazy. You literally could use the cheese grater. Some congas and some just different kind of guitars and stuff, bro. And they really captured what really feels like an honest Noche Buena in a Latino Christmas household, which is kind of beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited.
Is it Jose Feliciano? That's the OG guy. Is he still around? Is he still alive?
Bro, I wish you wouldn't have asked me that question.
Dude, I'm like, that would be so cool to hook up with him. And I'm sure he gets everybody and their mom that wants to do that song. If he's alive, I don't even know.
Oh, bro, I hate to even be talking about it. Like if he's not, man, I hope he is. You know what? Let me check my phone.
I'm gonna Google.
We're
live. Yeah. Let's see if I could spell his name here.
Feliciano.
He's alive. He's 80.
Okay, dude. I need to have somebody on my team reach out. He needs to hear this. Bro, I
Dude,
think
he's
he
from
just gave me the best piece
Puerto
of content.
Rico.
He might do it, dude, bro. Maybe he will. I don't know. He's a legend. I gotta see. I'm gonna have somebody from my team reach out and see if he'll like listen to the song, bro. How
Oh
crazy.
my gosh. I mean, I know we're live right now, but he has made off that song $3.8 billion.
What?
He don't have to sing nothing, dude.
He's
He
never
just does
doing
the
anything. He's not doing anything else ever again, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. And bro, I feel like I'm one of the only like Christian artists that have redone this song. Like I was looking it up. I think
Crowder did years ago, but Crowder,
did he?
bro, he's a white boy.
Oh, I love Crowder, so it's probably awesome. I've got to hear his version. But I know
Yeah.
Jordan Fleece. I think Jordan did one too, which is it's a whole different vibe than what we captured this time. So, I love Jordan's too. But dude, I think we got something special, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Jose Feliciano, let's talk about your album, The Waiting Room, man.
What a segue, bro.
That's right. It's a
Dude,
great album, man. Excited. I know it released back in the late summer, but tell us a little bit about it.
dude, thank you so much, man. Yeah, this is the album, The Waiting Room, bro. I didn't even know it was coming out. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm honest with you, I signed with Capitol 3 years ago. And we've been putting out just singles. You know, the music industry is just so different right now, bro, than it used to be when I was a kid. Looking, just at artists putting out records and like being very intentional about the body of work. And now it's like, yo, you just throw singles to feed the algorithms. And while I appreciate it and I love it, I'm with it. I was kind of like, man, I'm ready for a record. It's been we were 2 years into releasing singles, dude, and we were doing well. If I'm honest, we weren't doing fantastic as far as numbers would go, and then all of a sudden at the top of the year, to be honest, man, I started therapy back in like January, and one of the best things I've ever done for myself, growing up in a Latino household and being a man, that's just always been something I've like pushed against. It was just like, I'm totally cool with crying in front of 1,000 people at a show, but like telling you that I feel weak here has always been such like a sticking point, bro, for me, where I just like I didn't want to do it, and I finally gave in because some people on my team were just like, hey man, what do you think about this? And I would just encourage any man that's watching this or listening to this, man, like it's good for us too, fellas, like real deal. It's been one of the best things. All that to say, going into therapy, man, it really helped. It's been helping me heal. God's been using it. Jesus first, therapy second. But the combo's been great. But in that, bro, so much has come up. And as I was healing, I realized I had some triggers in me that little Jeremy, like from little Jeremy, that 33-year-old Jeremy, like I would be responding in different ways to things, and I couldn't figure that out. And I went in to write a song with the same guys who produced really Feliz Navidad for me, and another writer, so Justin Richards and Kobe Wedgeworth, myself, and I was like, fellas, I don't know if this song will ever come out, but I need to write this for me so that I can heal. And dude, by the end of this session, 3 grown men were just crying. And I remember Kobe looked at me and he was like, bro, I think this is gonna change your life and like your career. He was like, you need to just go show Capitol like right away. Funny enough, bro, I had a label dinner with my A&R that night already scheduled. And so we finished the song. I recorded demo. In the demo, I'm crying. Like you could literally hear the vocal, like the crying in it, bro. And I'm like, Colby, send it to me. I got 20 minutes to drive to pick up my A&R guy. And in the car, he sends me the song, bro, the demo. And my A&R Garrett hops in and I'm like, yo, G, I need you to hear this. And bro, we just kind of look at each other and just like, wow, bro, this is so special. And then we get to the dinner and I was like, listen, if you love me and you believe in me, which I know you do, and you have, even when you didn't have to anymore, I said, I need you to put this song out. I said, I know we have a different song planned and already like queued up, that's coming out in 4 weeks, but I need you to take that away and put this one in. And he looked at me and he was like, Jeremy, you just wrote it. Like, there's no way we can get this turned in. What are you talking about? And I was like, gee, I think this is going to change my career and my life. And I think God's going to use it to like heal a whole bunch of people. And the next day, bro, like after like bugging him, he finally said yes. And so, bro, we removed the song that was supposed to come out called The Lord is Good that's on the album. And they gave me 2 days to finish Hero in the Room. Mix, master, vocals, artwork. It had to be turned in like on the third day, bro. On the third day. And bro, we did it. And I did all that not knowing what was coming from it. I just really believed that God was going to use it. Bro, the night that he said yes and gave me the thumbs up and everybody went full throttle, shout out to my team, bro, that made this happen, bro. They worked so hard, so quick. Dude, I posted a video and it went viral overnight. And I was like, first of all, I cried. I was like, God, I knew it. Lord, I knew it. Thank you for showing up for me, Lord. I took a big old chance, like telling the label, you got to put this out. And that song, before it came out, bro, ended up being the biggest song of my career before it came out. The numbers that were on social media and the pre-saves on it, bro, were just kind of astronomical for me. And so it just changed so much. When that happened, mind you, I didn't know a record was coming. Before Hero dropped, because of the success pre-release, the label pulled me in and was like, okay, an album needs to come out. We're here now. Now the success is here. And so God kind of just did it so quick, bro. And I tell that story because that's how the waiting room really came. It wasn't coming yet. You know what I mean? And how beautiful of God, all the songs that were kind of already pre-released that are like kind of combined onto the album with all the new music. I had no idea the record was coming 2 years ago when we put out Believe You Will or Come and See. But all these songs so beautifully mesh, bro, and they come together to tell an incredible story of what it's like to sit in the middle of a waiting room when you feel like you've been called by God to do something, but you don't see it happen yet. The pain that's in that room, the brokenness, the frustration, and the beauty, bro, the growth, and the moments of celebration and the glory to God. You know what I mean? That you want to shout from the rooftops and you want to tell people. And I didn't want to shy away from any of those things in this project, bro. And so I think we really did capture so well, and God knew what we needed and was preparing it all for me, man. And so yeah, Hero blew up my life, man. And then the record came and then Keep Holding On and all the other songs that have been working ever since. And man, it's been the most beautiful. I think Hero dropped 6 months ago now. The most beautiful 6 months of my life, man. The biggest chance I ever took on myself, going to the label saying, hey, change the song. And it ended up being the thing that changed my career. And so, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, bro.
One of my favorite songs on the album, I absolutely love the song When I Meet Jesus.
Yeah.
Could you please tell us about that one?
When I Meet Jesus was the third song I'd ever written before I had a record deal. We wrote that song over 3 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny. The same two guys that wrote Hero in the Room wrote When I Meet Jesus with me. 3 years apart, right? Wild. I was looking for my record deal, man, and I was like meeting with like 3 different labels and just writing music for them, bro, and just seeing like what was gonna land. And I had written a song early that morning. It was like a Wednesday, I think, and this was the second co-write of the day, and I was exhausted. I remember getting in the room and nothing. Creatively, bro, I was like, yo, fellas, I got nothing in me. And I was like, I think we should just call it. We should reschedule this. We almost didn't get When I Meet Jesus. And Justin pulled out his phone and he was like, bro, I got this one idea. What do you think about this? And he played it for me. And all it was, when I meet Jesus, all my worries and my fears, they'll fade away when he calls my name. Bro, it hit me like a truck. And I said, oh, yeah, no, I need that. Whatever that is, that song's going to change my life one day. I need that song. And so we fought for it. Bro, I wanted a song about heaven, even though I can't like adequately like really comprehend what that day is going to be like. But if I could put it down on paper, this is what it feels like to me. The most beautiful part of When I Meet Jesus, we've been sitting on this song for over 3 years. I have an aunt. Her name is Maria. We call her Titi Henya. In Spanish, aunt is Titi or Tia. And so, Titi Henya, man, I didn't come here to cry at 11 a.m., bro. What are we doing? She'd been fighting cancer for like 10 years, man. And she was valiant, man. She was fighting to be here with her babies. And at the top of this year, it came back and it was really aggressive. And so we didn't know. I didn't know all the time in between how much this song was going to mean to my family. But I got to give this song to her before it came out. And she ended up passing away before the album dropped, but my family got the song, and to think that it's a song that could help someone transition to heaven when they know they're fighting something that is coming to the end, dude, that was one of the greatest experiences of my life. And as heartbreaking as it is, I know that to be absent from the body, if I really believe this thing, right, is to be present before the Savior. And so I know she's in heaven, like doing and experiencing all the things that this song says, man. And so I just think it's so important, man. And I'm watching it grow organically in a way that I never expected. And well, I guess I expected God to do something with it. You just never know if it's gonna go, like, you know? And even if it didn't, my aunt and her story, like that would be enough for this song, you know? Like that was worth it. And so yeah, the song's special, man. I can't wait to see him one day.
Man, music is so powerful, Jeremy. You're talking about your aunt. My uncle passed away 3 weeks ago
Sorry to hear that, man.
from cancer. Well, he had lung cancer and it spread to his brain, and it was terrible. We had the funeral last week, but just to hear the stories of him, my mom was taking care of him, of just Christian music, man, and just how he didn't have the perfect life at all, but just he would turn on music and he would just be like, man, I really need this right now. And just the peace that comes over us, and people that are used by God, like yourself, and you write these songs, and a lot of times it's things that you go through personally. Sometimes it's maybe a story that you hear, or like you said with this song, the guy, your producer, right, Justin, or the
Yes.
songwriter, said that
Yeah.
he had this thought, and then, man, boom, look what happened, and just being obedient. And a lot of times you're like, man, I don't even know why I'm singing this song, but God knows what He's doing. And I just think Christian music is so powerful. I mean, all music's powerful, and I try to tell my son, I'm like, dude, be careful what you listen to, because words have power. But
Yeah.
man, such a beautiful story, for sure.
Thank
Do you ever get like, since this album's been out, what stories have you been hearing from fans, people writing in? I'm sure, like, and and then I hope, let's pray those never get old. And that's what I tell a lot of artists, like,
Yeah.
never get tired of hearing those stories. But what's some of the things that you've been hearing?
Yeah, bro. I think since we've been putting out music the last 2 years, there's always, there'll be fans and there'll be people that'll, like comment or message or come to a show and tell you what a song means. But when Hero in the Room got so big, I'd never experienced it to this level, the amount of people. And
Mm,
it's a heavy song, right? So it talks to some of the abuse I went through as a kid, if I'm honest, and how God was the hero in the room then, and He is now, standing between me and the enemy. And when things could have been worse, He was the one protecting me and healed. The healed version of Jeremy can see that now, dude.
mm,
But it's heavy, right? And so I love my, like, I call it like bubblegum pop, like my glory to gods, and like these big pop songs are amazing. But when the song is touching on somebody's, like, piece of them, the hardest place, the stories you're gonna get, even if it's freedom stories, are heavy, bro. And so when I think about specific ones, I had Keep Holding On is our single right now that has somehow even grown bigger than Here in the Room, which is just, bro, it's mind blowing to me because, like, nothing was happening, bro. You know what I mean? So like I'm sitting here like, God, what? Um, and I feel stuff so deep. Like you said, I don't ever want to lose the feeling of what's happening. And bro, when I think about stories that people have told me, I had a man at a show in New York a few weeks back come up to me. He's probably like maybe almost 50, in his late 40s or something. He walks up to me after the show. I'm at my table. I'm saying hi to people. And he starts crying. He's like, young man, he's like, um, I had to come here today because I had to tell you this. He pulls out his phone and shows me a screenshot of one of my videos from Instagram. And he says, uh, 2 months ago, I saw this video and I was prepping to, I don't know how much I can say on this, and you can edit out what you need to, bro. But he said, I was prepping to shoot up heroin. like I've been doing for the past 20 years of my life. He said, and I heard this, keep holding on, and it stopped me. He said, and I put the needle down. He said, I checked myself into a place that night, man. And he said, I've been free for 2 months because of this video he posted, man, and this song. He said, he said, my, not his sponsor, but someone from the facility brought him. He said, I made them drive me here today because I had to meet you to tell you, thank you for being obedient to God because it saved my life. Bro, what? Like it's that story. And this other woman who she came to a show, random enough, opening up for Skillet. I was opening up for Skillet, one of the coolest experiences of my life.
Nice.
And I'm such a CCM kid, bro. Like I Skillet and Toby and all these guys, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Bro, and I'm at my line again. This woman is there. There's probably a couple hundred people. She's at the beginning of the line, so I'm thinking like we got to kind of move this quick so I can say hi to people. But bro, God had different plans in that night, and she walks up. She's probably late 40s as well. She has her daughter there. Maybe her daughter's like 12 or 13. They walk up together. They come to give me a hug. I give them both a hug back, and she literally whispers in my ear. She was like, "Keep holding on, save my life." And for me, I'm like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Sometimes people say that, and it really did, but sometimes they have very specific moments like that man I just mentioned. And she said, no, it saved my life. And she asked her daughter to go take a seat, like across from us. There's like a little bench at the other side of the lobby. And she comes close. She doesn't want her kid to hear this. And she just tells me, life had gotten really hard. And I decided that I was going to take my life one night. And I got the pills ready. And she said, and I put my daughter to bed. And I said goodnight. And I was totally prepared to not be here anymore. Man. And she says, I opened my phone. I believe she was like texting her brother to like say goodbye to make sure he came and got her daughter. And man, it's heavy, bro. And she said, I opened the phone and I clicked TikTok by accident. And if you are on TikTok, you know, it's sound on right away unless you turn that off. And the first video, she shows me a screenshot, bro. Is me up like against the wall, like at my label, like just singing, keep holding on. She said, this song stopped me, this video. She said, and I decided that night that I was going to stay. She said, and I checked myself in and I got help. It's been like 2 months now, she said, or 2 or 3 months. She said, I had to just come tonight to thank the man that posted this video. This song saved my life. Thank you. Bro, the greatest responsibility of my life. Those are just two of the stories that come all the time, man. And it's like, yeah, it's a lot, bro. And there's nothing I want to do with my life other than tell people about my Jesus through these songs, man. Like, it's the greatest thing I'll ever get to do. And whether it works or it doesn't work, or it's big songs or it's not, bro, it's like people's eternity is changing because of a decision to be obedient to God and walk in this call and put these songs out, man. And so it makes all of the rest of everything worth it, bro. Really.
Sure. Wow, man. Yeah. I just, again, I love music, and I can't tell you how many times, Jeremy, that, we interview artists all the time and I hear all kinds of music, but you hear a song over and over and over and you're like, yeah, it's a great song. But at that exact moment you turn on the radio or turn on TikTok or social media and that song's playing and you're going through hell. And it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
like God orchestrated that, and it's, oh man, it's so beautiful, man, for sure.
Yes.
God's good. Yeah, God's good. I don't know how we transition to this next segment, but we're going to try. But with our first time guest, Jeremy, we like to do a thing called favorite things. Our viewers and listeners love this, man. And I'm just going to shoot you a word and you tell me your favorite thing in that category. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds good.
First one, what is your favorite food?
Ooh, Puerto Rican food.
Puerto Rican food.
Salchichas y pollo empanizado, which is like rice and Vienna sausages. It sounds so embarrassing in English, but if you're Latin, you know what I'm talking about. And honestly, bro, it's like chicken cutlet, breaded chicken cutlet breasts. Yeah, the
Okay.
best.
Interesting. Do you have a favorite movie?
Ooh, bro, favorite movie of all time is either like Avengers Endgame, The Holiday. It's one
Uh-huh.
of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. And 101 Dalmatians, the cartoon. So,
All right. Well, that's a good mix.
listen, it's got to be,
uh,
bro.
yeah. Yeah, who I forgot who we were talking, John Reddick or somebody, and we asked him that question. He goes, "Well, I really love Shawshank Redemption, and and then he named some chick flick, and we were like, "These are
They
totally
are.
two different movies, bro."
Balance, bro. There's got to be balance, bro. Oh my.
Do you have a favorite show to watch or binge?
Ooh, favorite show. I love Suits.
Okay,
New Girl is a fantastic show as well. What else do I vibe with? What am I watching right now? I think that's my vibe. Yeah.
and then The Chosen, right? Christian
And
answer.
oh, bro, yes, I love The Chosen. Sorry, and I love. I really do love The Chosen. Just in case,
I mean, spoiler alert, we know how the ending is going to be, so.
man, we do. When I meet Jesus.
That's right. Do you have a favorite musical artist of all time?
Ooh, CC Winans.
There you go.
Yeah, the greatest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you have a dream collab?
CC Winans. Torn Wells.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
those are good ones.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream. Oreo. Anything Oreo. I'm
Have you
like
had the
doing this
Reese?
speed round.
Have you done the Reese? Have you done the Oreo Reese's yet?
Bro, I tried them last week on tour, and I wasn't
Yeah.
really impressed. I'm not gonna hold you. I
Yeah.
felt like there was
Yeah.
not enough Oreo in it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have a favorite podcast?
Yeah, the Christian music guys.
Yeah, sure.
I really do. No. Favorite podcast though, like for real. Um, I'm just becoming like a podcast guy, if I'm honest, bro. Like it took me a minute. I love the Chiefs. I'm a huge Chiefs fan, and so I do watch the Kelsey Brothers podcast. I forget what it's called, but I do watch that like every couple of days.
You think they're
Yeah.
going to bounce back, the Chiefs?
I think we're on our way. I think we are. I know the first like 3-4 games were a little but we're on with that, boy. Have you met Pat Mahomes or have you heard of him? Because listen, what I know about Pat is that when it comes down to when it looks like it's not going to happen in that fourth quarter, that's when my boy shines. So let's just consider this the fourth quarter of the beginning of the season. All right.
Or is Taylor Swift going to go out there and sprinkle some magic dust?
Listen, I love T Swizzle as well, and whatever happens. I don't care as long as my Chiefs get another bet.
So I like NFL, but I'm a Louisville Cardinal fan, a college team, and so I follow players that are in the NFL now. So I really love Lamar Jackson, but the Ravens are trash this year. And he's been injured, and so I don't know, man. It's not looking good.
I'm in pain, bro. I was in pain at the very beginning of the preseason games and the very beginning of the season as well. So.
Oh, that's great. Well, Jeremy, what else is next for you, and how can our viewers and listeners keep up with you?
Dude, we've got so much more coming. We've got the new Christmas song, Feliz Navidad. We kind of mentioned that earlier. That drops November 7th. My song's on radio right now, dude, which keep holding on, which is amazing. And I'm already writing for album 2, man. And so I'm kind of like, I'm all in again. I'm on tour right now. And so if you're seeing this, you've heard my music, you want to come see me live, check out my website. I am jeremyrosado.com. Come see a show. Come worship the Lord with me. It really is like a fun night. And we cry a lot, so bring some tissues. And also, and it's a good time, man. I feel good right now, man. Been blessed for sure.
That's good. Well, to wrap up, I'd like to see if you'd be willing to share something that God has been doing in your life recently that would help build our viewers and our listeners' faith.
Dude, what has the Lord been doing in my life recently? I feel like the Lord's been changing like my perspective of like the things that are most important and not. And I know that that sounds very like generic maybe, or like bare bones, but like it's like something about this year at 33 years old, like I'm learning to make time for the things and the people that actually like matter in life, and the things I'm learning that time with the Lord, time with my family, that is the richest version of Jeremy. The things I'm chasing, the music, the numbers, and the success, like that's cool and it's fun or whatever, but none of that is actually the thing that makes me rich as a man. And so I would say anybody watching this, like, just if you're in a season that feels like maybe that hustle mentality of like nothing else matters but like the job or the career or the thing, like I would say take a step back for a moment, kind of just take a breath and maybe submit and surrender a bit of that more to the Lord, and ask him to maybe kind of change your perspective too, because I've found a lot of freedom and healing in this season of my life, man, with just kind of being like, all right, God, what are we doing, you and I don't want to take a step without you, and I don't want to just chase things for the rest of my life. I want you. I want your presence, and I want to be with my family. I want to experience like important life things, Lord. So help me kind of just focus. And so that's what I would say to anybody watching right now.
Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for chatting with me. The Waiting Room, latest album is out now. Watch him this fall, wearing a Santa suit, singing Feliz Navidad, hopefully with Jose Feliciano.
Yes, if it happens, I'm calling you, bro. I'm calling you.
Got to get him out of retirement, maybe. I don't know what he's doing.
He's chilling, bro.
He's chilling on his $3-point-something billion song.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
They're the Christian music guys. Yeah, the Christian music guys.